what's like one simple, actionable tip that parents can do today to start raising more financially aware kids?
I would just say start that conversation about money. You know what? A lot of times parents ask me, they're like, oh, can I have a workbook? Can I have a worksheet? And sure, like I have that. I'm sure Clifton has a lot of that too. But the easiest thing that every parent can do is just use real life examples and talk about them, explain them in a way that your child can understand. And one trick, I don't know if this can be helpful to anyone, but when I'm talking to a 10-year-old, I try to pretend I'm a 10-year-old. So I talk in a way a 10-year-old can speak or would speak and explain certain things. But if you're negotiating a cell phone bill, or if you're negotiating, let's say your internet bill, have your child within the earshot so they can hear you and understand like what you're saying, and maybe later on explain to them what you're saying. Or Erin, as you said, if you're tapping, show them it's like, hey, we should really take a look, make sure they're charging us the right amount. And before I tap, I'm going to ask myself, is this really a need? And do I have enough money on my account? Can I actually pay for this? So it's really just using what's happening in everyday life and just involving our kids. And I think that's the best way to teach them.
Having our children and ourselves pause before we do any purchase, right? And have that moment of reflection. We both have a great friend, David Delisle, who wrote a book called The Golden Quest. And in his book, he mentions, what is your awesome stuff? Taking a moment before you make a purchase just to say, is this my awesome stuff? Just to make sure that you're not mindlessly going through your day, mindlessly spending, just really being conscious and mindful about what you're using your money for, to make sure that you're really using your money to reach your goals and reflect your values.